That's everything.
Here, look down those steps and tell me what you see.
That's everything here done. We could have gotten a bit more XP if we killed people. Also, we messed up a couple missions, unfortunately. So we could have got to level 9 if we'd done those, but I don't want to kill anyone. I'll do that in the next playthrough. I'll be a tyrant.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
What's that, Quercus? Do you have something?
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead magisters held. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Oh, well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a tree and turning it into a boat. Grotesque, but, well, look at it, Quercus. A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root. The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters. Still, I must admit you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate. No! Yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person? You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salty air has addled your mind. It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive. No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research.
Nice. Who's that? Kerban. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's-his-face and so-and-so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those God-woken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, God-woken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Too many.
One too few, Alexander. He's alive. Apparently didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive. Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
You're welcome to try, though I doubt it'll help.
What Gareth means to say is don't bother. Livewood will only move when it wants to, or, in this tub's case, when it's forced to. That's right. The ship's made of an elven ancestor tree, the spirit of which is still trapped in every plank. What we need is a way to control the bloody thing.
The survivors of us have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
It's your best that'll save us all.
I'll take that. I need as many buckets as I can get. He's going to be with us throughout the entire game, so better get my opinion up with him. I'll take that, +2 constitution. Don't mind if I do. What else have we got? This is pretty good. Right, how do we upgrade this, I wonder? Let's have a look. Let's try it out, shall we? This many to upgrade. Which is quite a lot, to be honest, considering how expensive they are. But yeah. Bishop Alexander's Cloak is very good for my build that I'm going to create. So I'll keep an eye on that. Look. Yeah, it's totally scaled. Look at that. Awesome.
You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It dances to the tune.
Cage.
Alright then, just don't make me regret it.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your question.
There's a shift in the Magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then...
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know. Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. All right.
No matter how loud Ifan shouts his questions, there is no response from the unconscious Alexander. He reaches his arm back, and you realize he intends to punch Alexander in the face. He turns and snarls at you, the expression on his face so vicious you recoil involuntarily. Seeing this, he falters. In an instant, he is a blank slate, devoid of any discernible emotion. Without a word, Ifan strides away. Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. The gem sits heavily in your pouch. The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes. Looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password. The human mind. This my...
No entry allowed. Please use the port sign. Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am not an entry door. Fine. The password is fortitude. Now, answer the security question.
The face in the door is confused for a moment.
Drat.
This is the stateroom. Authorized personages only. Yes, And yes, again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
Wow, so much gold. I'm not going to take the racks because I'm just going to fill up my
Just he
inventory.
clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive. But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice, not something to be trifled with lightly. This is but a cunning illusion of my own creation, nothing more.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
But come now, enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment. The Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Okay, this guy has some really nice stuff. Oh, we're in a fight. Perfect.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, this guy needs to die. There's way too much damage.
I need aid!
Were those guards or victims?
Liminal, they were pretty damn powerful. Lovely jubbly. I've got to say, my helmet isn't the most defensive item, is it? I'd expect it to have a bit more defense, honestly.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
We have to make good on ours.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready. Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches. Of course, Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail? Dying to hear them. Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular. She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that. A place called Driftwood hosts to putrid fish, putrid dwarves, and Meister Siva herself.
Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here.
We here. The ship's alive, isn't she?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To Driftwood, then.
Yes, it is time.
It certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the Godwoken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect your
There she is.
sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Here's a explosive little trigger. Let's see how it suits you.
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
That burning.
And in my turn. Oh, perfect. What does this give me then? Vengeance. Oh wow. It's amazing. Let's kill you. And you. Okay, first of all, I'm going to kill you. Let's get whirlwind. Knock you down. Nice. Okay, I want to make sure I kill all of these guys so I get all of the XP. Perfect. Alright, let's upgrade my character. Let's give him charisma damage. Ranged. Kill you. Let's cripple you. Oh, it is worth it. We've got a shield. Let's go invisible, so we don't die. Dead. And that's everyone. Nice.
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.